I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He married Coretta Scott on June 18, 1953. Martin and his wife had 4 children: Yolanda Denise, Martin Luther III, Dexter Scott, and Bernice Albertine. In 1951, King began doctoral studies in systematic theology at Boston's University School of Theology. In 1955, the Montgomery Improvement Association (MIA) was formed and selected King to head the new group of protest of the arrest of Rosa Parks. In 1958, he was victim of his first assassination attempt when his house had been bombed. Dr. King's "I Have a Dream" speech, Nobel Prize lecture, and a letter from a Birmingham jail are among their most revered orations. Martin Luther King died on the 4th of April in 1968 at Memphis.
The background of Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech is that on August 28 of 1963, more than 250,000 Americans of all races and from all over the country took part in a march on Washington, D.C., to urge Congress to pass a civil rights bill. Late in the day, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered this speech, encouraging people to use nonviolent protest to bring about social change.
The setting of this speech was August 28, 1963, on Washington, D.C. The theme is Equal Rights. Reading strategy. Understand rhetorical devices. Vocabulary. Momentous. Of great importance. Default. To fail to keep a promise, especially a promise to repay a loan. Legitimate. Justificable, reasonable. Militancy. The act of aggressively supporting a political or social cause, inextricably, in a way impossible to untangle.
The speech "I Have a Dream" by Martin Luther King talks about how Martin Luther King Jr. wanted all people, all citizens of the United States of America, including the black people or Negroes, have equal rights. That was Martin Luther King's dream. King gave this speech at Washington, D.C. on August 28, 1963. During the speech, King said that he had enough of all the bad treatment that he and the black people received. He helped himself by bringing up some words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence of the United States of America. Martin Luther King constantly said in the speech the phrase of "I have a dream" because it looked like one. Racism needed to stop. Something that seemed very difficult at that time. But King didn't think about that. All his protests were peaceful. What he wanted was equal rights for everyone: black and white men, Jews, Gentiles, Protestants, and Catholics. King wanted that every Negro could say the word, "Free at last, free at last, we are free at last." That is how he concluded his speech. That is how Martin Luther King said to the world his dream. He wanted every citizen of the United States of America to have equal rights. He wanted to free America.